Hey there, I'm Kylie of Kylie M Interiors, online paint color consultant. Today we're going to look at Sherwin Williams Creamy. Creamy is a cream paint color. Now I do get a lot of clients who say, I love cream paint colors, but I don't want yellow undertones. The thing is, cream is yellow. It's just yellow with a neutral added to calm it down. And Creamy is the perfect example of that. There are creams with considerably more yellow in them, but they're definitely not as popular because yellow can be a little bit day glow, and it's one color that really reflects more. Now Creamy has that soft neutral base, and it also has an LRV of 81. LRV is a light reflectance value. So that's a way to tell how light or dark a paint color is based on its LRV number, which goes on a scale from 0 to 100. 0 is black, 100 is white. So this guy's sitting at 81, so he's sitting quite nicely in the off-white range, getting close to the white range, but really, he's a good off-white. I had this in our last home in many rooms. I had it regular strength, and I also did it 25% darker just to get a little bit more body out of it. I loved how soft it was. Now, if you have a south-facing room, because this is a cream, because it's a yellow-based paint color, that yellow is going to come up even more. So if you really don't like yellow undertones, you might get a bit nervous if you have south-facing light or that warm afternoon western light. But if you have north-facing light, eastern light, morning western light, Creamy can be such a nice balance to that more flat or even gray-blue light. Now let's do a few comparisons, because comparing is one of the best ways to pick a paint color. So we're going to look at Benjamin Moore White Down. So if you're worried that Creamy is just a little wink too yellow for you, White Down could fix that. So you can see again, we're dealing with a cream paint color, which is a yellow with the neutral added. White Down just has a little bit more neutral added to it. Let's also look at Dover White. Super popular white, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not totally sure why. I think it's beautiful for walls, but I would never do it on my cabinets or anything. But you can see it's lighter than Creamy. It also has a slightly less neutral base, so the yellow comes up a bit more, which is one of the reasons why I don't love it on trim and cabinets. It just makes it harder to pick wall paint colors and decor to go with it. But that shows you the difference. If you do want a cleaner look and something that's a little bit closer to white, Dover White would do it, and it shows you that softness in Creamy. And if generally you're going, maybe I don't want cream, I want some warmth, but I want to really cut back, you might even look at White Heron, which actually has a little bit more of a taupe, a little bit of a grayish base tucked in there, and Creamy looks quite a bit more yellow just in comparison. Now, if I'm going to partner Creamy with a white, I do want to show off Creamy a bit, but I don't know that I want it to pop, because some whites can come off a little bit stark. So, put it with a white like that, that's all right. Chantilly lace, it's okay. But if we put it with a white like White Dove, it's like magic. I love the soft warmth of White Dove. Its LRV, I think, is around 85, so there's not a huge difference here. But that's why I like it. I like that little soft shift from one to the other. Could also look at Cloud White, a little bit warmer. Again, super subtle shift. This is where if you wanted a little bit more of a contrast, you could consider darkening Creamy by 25%. And lastly, let's look at High Reflective White. That's pretty. That definitely pops with Creamy a little bit more. So there you have it. That's Sherwin Williams Creamy. I hope you'll visit me on my website at www.kylieminteriors.ca. I have an awesome search function. You can type in any keyword and get access to 300 plus articles, paint color reviews, and affordable update ideas for your home. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and I hope you'll consider subscribing.